Hello everyone and welcome back to STW Sports, and today I'm going to be going over the Premier League Team of the Week from January the 12th until January the 14th. Of course there was only 6 games in midweek because everyone was playing their game in hand whenever that was from mostly. So yeah, I'll get straight on with it anyway. As usual, 4-3-3 formation. Goalkeeper Alphonse Areola. I must be one of the only people who thinks this guy's having an underrated season for Fulham right now, and to be fair against Tottenham, he was very, very good. In fact, if it wasn't for him, Fulham probably lose this game quite comfortably. I mean, a couple of the saves he made were outstanding, especially a header from Son in the first half. Yeah, he was brilliant. I mean, there wasn't many great goalkeeping performances this week, but by far, Alphonse Areola was the best. Yes, I know he has a lot to do most of the time because he plays for Fulham, but he's having a very good season right now, and for me, he's a big reason why Fulham got a point in this one. I don't think they defended even that great, but he was superb. Right back, Mason Holgate. I mean, for no other reason than there wasn't really any good right backs this week. I mean, with all due respect to Holgate, he only gets in mainly because there wasn't really anything, there wasn't really anyone else who could rival him. No, to be fair though, Holgate had a pretty decent game, I guess. He did okay, so yeah, I'm going to say he wins my right back of the week as Everton picked up an impressive 2-1 win away at Wolves. Centre-back, Ethan Ampadu. Yep, Sheffield United finally won a game on Wednesday against Newcastle. And, what a result. I mean, it's been a long time coming. But they finally won a 1-0 win. And if anyone performed at the back, I'm probably going to say Ampadu was their best player. Yeah, Newcastle didn't possess that much of an attacking threat, mainly the fact they were down to 10 men after the first half. But Ampadu had a very composed game at the back. So, yeah, I'm going to say Ampadu was in the centre-back of the week. Other centre-back, Michael Keane. I could have possibly gone with Eric Bailly, but I think Keane scored the winning goal, and Bailly was good, but he didn't really have a lot to deal with against Burnley. I feel like United were on the front foot for the majority of the game, so I'm going to go with Michael Keane instead. Michael Keane's really improved this season. Fair play to him. Last season, was not a fan, and I've always thought since he signed for Everton, it's been very underwhelming. This season, though, he's been very good so far, and he's popped up with some big goals, so fair play to him. Yep, centre-back of the week. Left back, Luca Dean. Yep, Everton fans will be very happy with this performance from Luca Dean. He actually got an assist for the first goal as well. Yeah, good performance overall from Digne. Yeah, he did well, to be fair to him. Good game at left back. Luca Digne is a good left back anyway, to be fair to him, so I think that this was a pretty easy choice for the week. Centre defensive midfield, Ruben Neves. Neves actually scored a goal inside the box in the week, would you believe, against Everton. It's Neves' first goal from open play since in the Premier League since November 2019 when he scored against Aston Villa. Long time ago now, but no, to be fair to him though, it was a pretty good goal. And yeah, he finished it off well, to be fair to him. And Neves overall had quite a good game. He almost came up with one of his stunning goals as well, a bit similar to the one against Derby, but in the end it flew over Pickford's bar, but it was a great effort from him though. And yeah, brilliant, Neves was very good, but Wolves did lose the game, so in the end it mattered little. Centre midfield, Paul Pogba. Big performance from Pogba this one, big performance. As Man United win 1-0 at Burnley, Pogba was very good. He good midfield performance, he proper stepped it up in games. Pogba has started to step it up a bit more recently, but no, it's fair play to him though. He was very good in this game, and I'd say he was probably his best performance of the season so far. Very good. Centre attacking midfield, Eberechi Eze. I mean, Palace and Arsenal played out a forgettable 0-0 draw, really. One of the dullest games of the season. But if there was one bright spark on the pitch, it was Eze. He was very good. He looked lively. To be fair, he only has a couple of goals this season, but I think he's been a good signing for Palace, though. He adds something different for them. He's a good player, and you can see why QPR are struggling without him as well. Fair play to him. Very good stuff. Right wing, Alex Iwobi. I can't believe I'm putting this guy in one of my Premier League Team of the Weeks, but no, I don't mind Iwobi. The guy works really hard, but his goal record for a winger is just terrible. That was his first Premier League goal against Wolves since August 2019. His second Everton Premier League game, I think it was, and that was against Wolves as well. I mean, back then, that's crazy. His goal record for a winger just isn't good enough. But yeah, I mean, they got there in the end. I mean, he scored the goal to make it 1-0. It was a good goal, but it was deflected, but it was still a decent goal. And yeah, I've got to say he gets my right wing because no one else really did anything from the right wing. So fair play to him. Left wing, Phil Foden. This guy is amazing. I'm such a big fan of Phil Foden. Absolutely think he's brilliant. This season, Now David Silva's left, we're finally starting to see him step up, and it's exactly what his career needed. I can see why Man City haven't let this guy go out on loan or anything, but now he's getting regular games, he's very good. I mean, this season for me, he's been up there for City's player of the season. Very good performances all round, and he's in great form at the moment. I think this guy's going to be absolutely superb. Very good talent, and weird that he played on the left wing, but that is where he played against Brighton, so that's where I'll say. Striker Harry Kane. I mean, not really the fact that he did much this week, it's the fact that no other striker really did anything bar Kane. I mean, Billy Sharp came on and scored a penalty, but he didn't do much other than that. Kane's goal was really good, to be fair, even though it was a great ball in by Reguilon. So, yeah, I'm going to say that overall Kane was the best striker, even though he didn't do too much, which probably says how good he really is. Other than that, that is the 11, and goal of the week, I've gone for Paul Pogba versus Burnley. Yes, it was deflected, and yes, you know, it was a deflected goal, but it was a good volley at the same time, though. But yeah, I'd say that Pogba probably just about edged it. There wasn't many good goals this week, so I'd say if anyone wins, it's got to be Pogba, even though it was deflected, and Pope probably saves it if it's not deflected. But still, decent goal. Flop team of the week. This was difficult between Arsenal and Tottenham, obviously, but I'm going to say Tottenham because, look, Fulham at home, they've got to be winning. You know, our Palace at home is a tough game. They've got a good record away at the big teams, so I'm going to say, you know, that Tottenham's result is worse because, look, Tottenham have got to be beating Fulham. I mean, it's a disappointing result for Jose's men. Yeah, I'm going to have to say flop team of the week was Tottenham. And manager of the week is a difficult one. I'm going to say Carlo Ancelotti. I mean, I could say Solskjaer, but Man United should be beating Burnley. With all due respect, yeah, they've gone top of the league. Brilliant. Solskjaer's done well this season, but Man United should be beating Burnley. Like, regardless if it goes top of the league or whether they go 7th in the league, they should be winning that game. So I'm going to say Ancelotti. Because, look, I mean, Wolves aren't on great form right now, but it's still a tough place to go. And I think overall it's a good result for Everton. Yeah, Wolves aren't the best at the moment, but I think he still deserves praise for getting this result, Ancelotti. So I'm going to say manager of the week. But that is a wrap anyway on my Premier League team of the week from January 12th until January the 14th. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll be back soon with more content. See you soon.